It doesn't look like it's recording. Oh, now it is.
Okay. I can't hear Rebecca. Let's see. I can see Rebecca.
There we go. Yes, we are now recording.
Okay.
So we missed the first 10 minutes.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm saying, guys, though. You know, she's going to keep this file for you. So if you miss something, that's okay. You know what I mean? But in a way, I'm glad this is happening because this is like the intermediate class Rebecca and I put together. So we wanted to stretch a little bit. You know what I mean? So, you know.
I got it.
Yes, ma'am. What was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I got excited. I was practicing.
That's good. Excited. Good.
Sorry.
Okay. So, Jessica Z, how about you? Would you like to try?
Sure, I've actually already learned this one.
Okay, that's cool. Amy, how about you?
I am also very lost.
All right, so that's a good thing because I want to be there to help bridge that, okay? So Amy, let's do this together, okay? So remember, the tablature, guys, shows the 4 strings. This is your 4th string. So Amy, the first thing you're going to do is let's do this together. So and I want everybody to do it with me. Amy, which string is this?
The third one,
So play, and then this is going to be what on the 3rd?
just open.
Sweet. Play that for me. Now, Amy, what happens next?
I put down the second finger.
Got it. You did great. So let's go and try it again. 1, 2. Open. Now, Amy, we'll skip ahead to the next string. What happens here?
So that's also open.
Yep. Keep going. You got it. You got it.
Put 1,
You got
3.
it. You got it.
Okay.
Got it. 2 more. All right.
Okay.
Yay.
Yes. Awesome. So Amy, how's that?
Okay. Okay. So the fingers. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
I
So
think I need to do it.
let's take a ukulele timeout, guys. So remember, let's back up to this morning. What we're looking at, guys, is class 1. We worked on chords, C major, strumming. For your story times, I want to set you on the path to be able to read tablature. Who could tell me historically where tablature come from? How long they've been using it? Where'd it come from?
Medieval times.
Renaissance, 500 years. This is how they communicated, doing lutes and stuff. It's still used today in every guitar magazine available. You want to learn Metallica song, Sonic Youth, Beatles, whatever, they're still using tab, okay? So all it is, guys, listen, it's just a number system. It just shows you the strings and the frets. Amy, you did awesome. Amy, let's do that when you interrupt your coffee. When you put that down.
Okay. Sorry. Hey. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready.
One more time.
So.
You did beautiful. You did beautiful.
Okay. Okay. I think I get it now.
Sweet. Now, I want to put this into practical application because the whole end game is to improve your story time. And what I was saying earlier is it's great to have the chords, but as I was preparing for the class last night with my daughter who's 5, it's very helpful with the kids in your libraries if you can play the melodies because that's what they're going to recognize with their ear and sing along to. But right now, I'm going to do a simple hot cross buns. And I'm going to do it on the first string. And away we go. So here we go. Literally, this has been going on with musicians for hundreds of years. They just write down the numbers on the strings. This is all the first string. Teaching assistant Madeline, you ready to rock and roll?
Yes.
All right. Now, one thing, Madeline, you're doing awesome, but we got a wrist issue. Okay?
I'm resting my elbow on the chair, which is really bad.
Yeah, it is really bad because you
I'm
want to
super lazy.
Okay. So Take it away, Madeline. All right, good job, Madeline, guys. All right, let's get a volunteer. Who would like to try hot cross buns? Because I'm telling you, if you can do this and you leave this today, you can pull up so many ukulele tabs from the internet, from your library, with your kids, you know? So who would like to volunteer?
I'll try.
Let's go off here. Let's do Gail. And then I apologize. Your name again was, I'm very sorry.
That's okay. You can call me York County, but it's Rhonda.
Okay, we're going to go Gail, Rhonda, and Jessica Z. How's that? Gail, you're up first.
I have to redeem myself-ish. Redeem-ish.
Doing great. We're all friends here. Nice job, Gail. Good job, okay? Great job. Rhonda, your turn. You guys, real quick. I want everybody, and everybody's got the caffeine flowing. Let's slow down. We just want to slow down. We want nice, good sounds. And also, Rhonda, when you go to the ukulele, you want to be at the bottom of the fret, not on it, but just at the bottom there. And just Rhonda, take it nice and slow. I'm gonna go first, okay?
Okay. All right, I'll try. Whoops. Whoops.
Nice
Sorry.
job, Rhonda. Okay, and that's great. Because listen, all we're trying to accomplish today, Rhonda, and everybody, is just to get you on a path to where you can read the tab, and then you can continue on your own, get with a local teacher, whatever you're gonna do. We just need to get you on the way, okay? Jessica Z, you ready?
Yes.
Sweet. Okay. So guys, what I would like now is one more volunteer for the C major scale. Because that's really what matters when you're playing these songs and stuff. So who would like to try the C major scale? Anybody?
I'll try it.
Okay, go for it. Now, Rhonda, one thing, try to hold you as close as you can. There you go. There you go.
Is that it? Okay. I'm a real beginner. I'm sorry, Marty.
Fine. It's no problem. You're doing awesome. Rhonda, that doesn't sound like a beginner to me. That sounded fabulous. So great job. Seriously. All right. So who sent me, I think it was Angie, who sent me Stick to the Glue?
It was me.
All right, cool. So the guys, I'm going to give me a second. I'm going to change screens here. And let's get down to some story time. Okay, so can everybody see that?
Yes.
All right, we did this with Katie last night. She had a blast. What is the average age of your story time, kids? I imagine it ranges ages 3 to 9. What is the age?
Yeah, elementary and preschool.
Preschool up to 5th grade. All right. So, you know, we're just going to start from the bottom and you guys can build up there. Because remember, what I'm trying to do with you guys is if you can get good at keys, if you can get good at scales, you can do anything. Now let's back up so I don't get ahead of myself and do a refresher from last time. We're going to go through our chords in the key of C. So go ahead and get your C, F, and G ready. I do want to do a refresher for everybody, okay?
Gee.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to share my screen here. Apologize for the delay just takes a second to get pulled up. Okay, can everybody see where I'm at? Okay, gang, key is C major. What are our big keys again? And the key of C major, what are the big three?
C, F, and G.
That's because they're what numbers?
1, 4, and 5.
All right, and now we got a C major scale to go with it. So you see what we've done, we got our chords, we got our scale. What I'm trying to do is take these songs you guys have sent in and show you how to do more with them, because that's where you want to be. You want to be free to be able to do your own thing, read your own thing, and, you know, right? Be able to get around on the uke. So everybody right now, go to your C chord. That's going to be your third finger, first string. Let me hear your C's. Okay. And now let's go to your, for whatever reason, they put a G7 in here, but that's actually okay, because that's a good chord to use. Immediately. So, because it's actually an inversion of the G. Give me 1 second. Right.
I heard if you wanted to do like an easy 7 or sorry, F chord, you can do it with just the one finger on the second fret.
It's an awesome point, and you know my primary.
It's just fuller maybe with the top.
You're 100% correct, and
Okay.
that's what I definitely do with people, especially when they start with guitar. They're trying to do hard bar chords, that kind of thing. So absolutely. So guys, let's now go to our G major. I don't know why they put those fingers the way they did there, but this is going to be your first finger. It's actually going to be your third finger. They're doing a bar. That's what they're trying to do, but that's not what we want to do. And then your second finger there.
Dum, dum. I can't do that.
Well, let's try it together slow. So I'm going to take this off of the share screen. With the G, take your pointer, second fret, third string. Take your middle finger, second fret, first string, third finger, third fret, second string. Let me hear your G's, guys. These are looking good. Okay. Good.
I can't do it.
Okay. Take some practice. Take some practice. And, Rhonda, what will be helpful to you? Get that first recording from Rebecca, because there's a lot of stuff that'll help you.
Okay.
One thing real quick, that ukulele size, even for me, would be small. So they're different sizes. Gail, I don't know if you could hold yours up. Yours is, yeah, you see how big hers is?
Yeah, this is a little inky dinky one.
I don't even know if I could play that one. So I'm saying that Rhonda, it's like shoes for everybody. It's like shoes.
Uh-huh.
Cars come in different sizes, ukes come in different sizes. So for everybody, find the shoe size that fits. But one of the challenges you're having is you still have
It's
a lot.
too small.
Yeah, so you know, you remember, like, if you look at Patty's, you know,
Is this the right? I mean, is this short or long?
Jessica, it's great. Who asked about short or long?
Me, Patty.
I think yours is a good size.
Okay.
I have a concert.
Yeah, mine's a concert too.
Well, I see Gail's, and I thought maybe it's just the perspective that she's sitting that it looks shorter. But
I
No,
think it's the tenor.
no, it's
oh no, I'm not Gail, but York. Sorry.
No, we actually weren't even sure. We've just seen so much virtual programming
Yeah.
that was using ukuleles. This is kind of an experiment to see if it's something that we really would be able to utilize well. So
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
just the guinea pig.
I think the answer is definitely yes. So check out the first class. Look at getting a different size, because Rhonda, you nailed the scale. You can do this. And that's
Okay.
great for your library. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Okay, guys. So show me again, everybody on C. Let's get everybody on C, please. 1, 2, 3, C. Now show me your G's, please. Sweet. Those F's. Who remembers the F? You're right here. All right, so let's go back to our song, which was sent in yesterday. We've got a couple that were sent in yesterday. I pulled a few of them, and stick to the glue. All right. So I'm going to go first. This is what most of the story time stuff you guys are going to do is going to look like. Just like this. It's going to have the lyrics of the chords, and really, that's all you need. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go first. You got my C, you got my G, all there is to it, okay? Glue, glue, stick to the glue, 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 stick to the glue, 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 stick to the glue, stick to the glue, my darling. Hands on my knees, stick to the glue. Hands on my knees, stick to the glue. Hands on my knees, stick to the glue. Stick to the glue, my darling. I'd love to get some volunteers. And guys, don't be shy. Y'all took time to do this. You're all very busy people. This class is going to fly by, but so let's don't be shy, please. You know, you're here to make this happen in your library, right? Okay, so can I get a volunteer to knock out Stick to the Glue for me?
I've practiced. I can try it.
I just love for each one of you to try it. It's a 60-second song because, look, my job is to lay the foundation so you leave here, you can read basic charts, you can read basic tab. We're going to spend some time today talking about strumming, whatever you like to talk about. But this is crucial, right, to you guys be able to go to your stories, Rhonda, everybody, and implement this in your libraries. So I'd love for everybody to go around if you guys wouldn't mind. Madeline, I'm going to pick on you first. Madeline, you're up.
Glue, glue. Oh, wait. Just like simple strums.
Well, let's take
My
a time.
hand got carried away.
Let's take a time out. You see, you guys told me you've got preschoolers, you've got elementary. It's going to vary. You know what I mean? And what I would love to see a lot of you do is, if for homework, if you're going to make an impact with your kids, you want to be listening to the top 40 of stuff they're listening to, and then find it online, get it in the CD, whatever works, and plug it in. That's what's going to get their attention, right? You know what I mean? Madeline, take it away.
Glue, glue, stick to the glue. Glue, glue, stick to the glue. Glue, glue, stick to the glue. Stick to the glue, my darling. Hands on my knees, stick to the glue. Hands on my knees, stick to the glue. Hands on my knees, stick to the glue. Stick to the glue, my darling.
Madeline, guys, very good. Okay. So, like I said, don't be shy, guys. I'm going to pick on you. Rhonda, I'm not going to pick on you as much just because it's your first climb with us. But
I think I can do it.
all right, well, I'm going to get to you. I want to go through the numbers first. And what I want you to watch when you're watching them is watch how they're holding their instruments, watch their posture and their hands. Okay. And then I'm going to have you go. Okay. And ready, Jessica Z?
I guess.
Well, let's rock and roll. Let's just give it our best shot.
Okay. I'm a terrible singer, just so you know.
Well, but the thing is that the kids don't care because if you're leading the kids, guys, they're going to overpower your voice. Young little energetic creatures are so excited. Katie made me do this 10 times last night. They love it that much. You know what I mean? So don't worry about not being a good singer, whatever, you know. That's because you're up. Going.
Hands on my knees, stick to the glue. Glue on hands on my knees, stick to the glue.
Going.
Hands on my knees, stick to the glue. Oh, I ran up the fretboard too far. Stick to the glue, my darling.
Good job. All right. Nice job. Gail, you're up. Yeah, you gotta unmute your screen. Gotta unmute your audio.
And for the best.
Yeah. Here we go.
Hold on. Okay. Glue, glue, stick to the glue, 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 stick to the glue, 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 stick to the glue, stick to my glue, my darling. Hands on my knees, stick to the glue, hands on my knees, stick to the glue, hands on my knees, stick to the glue, stick to the glue, my darling.
Nice job, Gail. Very nice.
Good.
Amy, you gotta unmute your screen.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Glue, glue, stick to the glue, 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 stick to the glue, 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 stick to the glue, stick to the glue, my darling. Hands on my knees, stick to the glue, hands on my hands on my knees, stick to the glue, hands on my knees, stick to the glue, stick to the glue, my darling.
All right, Amy, rock and roll. Patty, you're up. Make sure to unmute your audio, please. I got Angie, Lauren, and Rhonda.
Glue, glue, stick to the glue.
You're doing great.
Yeah. Glue.
Now, real quick, I'm going to help out. Patty, I want to show you a trick. And I just first class. And Rhonda, please check this out as well, guys. You guys will remember this. Amy from the first class, they were in the first class with me for the very first sessions. I want everybody to stick out their fingers. Hold on a second. Like this. This is called the scissors. Okay. Now, to make that jump from the C to the G, if you just stick these two down, you can get a simplified G. It's just pointer finger, second fret third, middle finger, second fret first, and you just plop those scissors down right there. So everybody try this with me. C, G, C, G, C, G.
This is right.
I didn't understand that.
Okay.
Take your pointer, put it on the.
Glue, glue, stick to the glue.
It's okay. It's okay.
Glue, glue, stick to the glue. Glue, glue, stick to the glue.
You
Stick to the glue, my darling.
Patty, you actually just showed everybody something real cool. I don't know if you meant to do it or if you caught it or not. Patty took her pointer finger and she barred, she just squeezed. It's like squeezing, help me out. It's like a lid on a can. Patty took her finger and pinched right here on the second fret. What happened? Patty, did you mean to do that?
No, not right on top of the fret, but
Great. So just do it again. Take your finger. Don't blow your wrist up. Just pinch on the second fret. Patty, see what I'm doing right here? That's all I want you to do.
what chord are we doing? Okay. Like that?
Yeah, now everybody watch me real close. The bar, watch me here. Glue, glue, skip, and then I squeeze. Glue, glue,
Oh, yeah.
bridge there. Patty, try that for me.
I don't understand. I'm sorry.
You did it by accident, but you did great. All you do is you point your finger, put it on the second fret, across all three. I asked another street. See what I'm doing here? Patty's pointer, second fret, slow.
me.
Sorry?
I can't hear you right now. Okay.
You guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see Patty and Maluk back. Let's go to Angie and then Lauren. Okay. Angie, you're up.
Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Glue, glue, stick to the glue. Glue, glue, stick to the glue. Glue, glue, stick to the glue. Stick to the glue, my darling. Hands on my knees. What? Okay. Hands on my knees, stick to the glue. Hands on my knees, stick to the glue. Hands on my knees, stick to the glue. Stick to the glue, my darling.
Nice job. Lauren, you ready?
Yeah, oh, no.
Okay. Lauren, if you'll unmute your screen.
Got it? Okay.
Play your C chord for me, please. And your G.
Can you see okay? Can you do me a favor and put the music back up since I kind of missed it before?
No problem.
And am I just doing a down? Thank you. Glue, glue, stick to my glue. Glue, glue, stick to my glue. Glue, glue, stick to my glue. Stick to my, whoopsie. Stick to my glue, my darling. Hands on my knees, stick to my glue. Hands on my knees, stick to my glue. Hands on my knees, stick to my glue. Stick to my glue, my darling.
All right, let's get a round of applause for everybody. You all did great. Okay. Remember, this is recorded, so if you need to see it again, that's fine. I'm going to go now to, I got some other stuff that was sent in. If you guys will bear with me 1 second. And let me pull those up. Mr. Sun. All right, everybody knows Mr. Sun, right?
Sun.
You know Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun? Does everybody know that song?
Yep.
Yeah. Bernie.
Yeah, very popular children's song. So what I want to do right now, guys, is we're going to go with the G chord. The G chord is a pretty cool chord. Let's see what our grid is here. Ukulele, D major chord. There are a couple different ways to do it. I'm going to give you a couple different options, but we're going to need to slow down with this one because this is a little different. Now, let me go to share screen. And everybody got that?
Yep.
Okay. We're going to go around one at a time and do this, and this is why there are different ways this is played. I'm going to spotlight mine first just to show you so everybody can see my hand real close. There we go.
Oh,
Now look, the way I play mine is this way. So what I do is, for me personally, I take my middle finger, let's do this together, 4th string, middle finger, 2nd fret. Now this is going to be, it's going to be real tight, but just bear with me. 3rd string, 3rd finger, also 2nd fret. 2nd string, pinky, 2nd fret. Okay? Now, so that's the way I play mine. I go middle, ring, pointer. Okay? All right, yeah. And it's a tiny little neck, all these fingers pushed in there, okay? Now let's just breathe for a second. A lot of books and a lot of teachers will do it a different way, which is they like to lead with the pointer, lead the pinky out, so they like to go 1, 2, 3. Guys, numbers, Miss Madeline, what did I do? I went not 1, 2, 3. I went
2, 3.
4. Yeah. Madeline, what did I do?
You went 2, 3, 4.
Right. So guys, hear me out. You can go 2 different ways. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Your choice. So what I want to do right now, I'm going to start with Madeline. We'll go around. We're going to do Mr. Sun. We'll do the D major. Madeline, take
You
us
just
through.
want the D major chord or the song?
Just D major.
Okay.
Sweet. Jessica Z. Thank you. Gail? Amy?
So what if I like, how do I stack my fingers like that?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It takes time. I mean, it's a lot of fingers in a tiny space. You know, practice is the honest answer. Amy, do this. Can you see? Everybody see my hand, Amy?
Yeah.
Here's how I'm coming into it, guys. Boom, boom, boom. So a good bit of practice will be just touching exercises. Just touch them as they go down. Boom, boom, boom.
So you're leading off with what finger, Marty?
I prefer 2, 3, 4. Many books and teachers go differently. 1, 2, 3. All of our hands are different. You got to go with what feels more comfortable for you. You can do either way.
But they're all in the second fret.
Yes. This is what I'm going to do. It's amazing how time flies. We're already at the halfway point. Remember, it's all recorded, and it is more of an intermediate class. So instead of calling, I'm just going to ask for volunteers. I think that's probably best, just to make sure we get through as much material as possible, because I got a lot planned for you guys. We still got to work in a 5-minute bathroom break. Okay. So who would like to show me a D? Who's got a D for me? Anybody? Lauren, you're up. Okay, one more time. Okay. Make sure that, or show me one string at a time. You should have one finger on the 4th string, which is the one closest to you. And then the next finger on the 3rd string. And then that one. Play all 3, please. Good. There we go, Lauren. Good job. Now you got it. Good job. I think Angie had her hand up.
Yes, I can do it. I think. Okay.
Well, great, Angie. And I'm not picking on you. Kind of am.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
You have a wrist problem. What's your wrist problem from the last class?
Wrist watch. Let's see. Is it?
That's not
That's
who.
what I was going to ask you, because I'm having a hard time with the G and the D.
Yeah. Well, and that's understandable. That's understandable because we're moving at higher things. But let's back up into that. Let's talk about your wrist, and then let's talk about the G and the D. Okay, Angie?
Okay.
Now you just fixed it. What did you fix? Let's see. Now you're doing it again, though. Tell me.
Bringing my hand up like this.
Yeah. So, guys, what is she doing when she does this? What's happening, guys, from last class?
I can't sleep at night because my carpal tunnel hurts.
She's getting out of her what range? Remember? Her mid-range. Let's get our hands up. Let's do this test. Because, guys, I don't want you to get carpal tunnel. I don't want you to get tendonitis. This is super serious. Hands up. Wrist this way. Wrist that way. And then in the middle. But what's natural is, Angie, you're trying to squeeze your fingers in there. What you're doing is completely normal. We got to get you out of it. We got to make you abnormal. You're trying to squeeze them in, and it goes, boop. We got to bring that thing right back in. Now, what are your questions about G and D?
Just, I do feel my wrist slipping out when I'm trying to, but maybe, I don't know, is that better?
You're doing better. It's just, you're just going to have to be disciplined. When you practice, guys, you're going to have to be sensitive. Remember, if you go golfing and you hit the ball too hard, it's not going to go anywhere. They're not really hitting as hard as they can. Same with baseball. So you're just going to have to be sensitive to what your body's doing, okay? What questions did you have for me about those 2 chords? Did you have
I'm
questions?
good. I mean, if my wrist placement is better, that's what I need to be.
Yeah. Well, Angie,
Angie.
let's look at what you just did, Angie. You brought your bicep curl up.
Mm-hmm.
Wrist is straight. Posture looks straight. Now you're doing fantastic, right? Okay.
Just being cognizant of it.
Yeah, and I'm telling you guys, like I said, it's wonderful Rebecca's provided you with this, but you guys at some point either got to just do a lot of self-study, which is fine, get with a local teacher, or get with somebody online, but it's just no different than any other art. You just got to really take time to, this would be an awesome thing for your library, and I hope you guys do it for a very long time, all right? Let me share the screen. Let's go back to Mr. Sun, okay? So let's pull up this song. Madeline, you know I'm coming looking for you. And Madeline, you know this song, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. Okay, I got you guys in full screen mode. Can everybody see that?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm going to do the melody on this. You guys can just chill for a second. I'm going to play for you. And because there's 3 things happening in this piece of music. First of all, who can tell me what key it's in?
C major.
D.
C major.
And C major,
Yes. Now, how do you know that?
because there's no flats or sharps.
Correct. And that's absolutely 100% correct. What's another way you know that?
The first chord is a C.
Huh?
Starts on C and ends on C.
Thank you. I hope everybody caught that. Some of
Madeline gave me that. Madeline taught me that.
Yeah. There you go. Some of you know Circle of Fifths, played forever. Some of you not at all. Here's the shortcut. Most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, if you look at the first chord and the last chord, please take this to heart. If you look at the first chord and the last chord, that will tell you what key you're in. And from our work together, we're primarily trying to get you to start on C, and then on to D, and then you just build up your keys from there, okay? So the chords are our rhythm. Madeline, just skip over the G augmented 5 and the G7. We're not gonna worry about those today, okay? But just play G through. It's really not a big deal.
Okay.
You have our lyrics, and then you got your melody, okay? You can find the tab for this.
Mr. Golden Sun. Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind the tree.
And for homework for this, hold on, can you guys still see me? Is the share still on?
Yes.
You still see it? Okay. Katie made me do this like a dozen times. With your kids, I really hope you embrace the tab, because if you play little melodies for them, they'll love you, and they'll be engaged, and they'll be fascinated. And here's the secret, guys. Sometimes, for some of you, check it out. Please hear me. It's going to be easier for some of you to play the melodies with tab than it is chords. Let's think about that for a second. Instead of having to jam all these fingers in this D, you can do, you see how for some of you, that's just going to be a much easier fit?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Madeline, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, take a slow. Let's give them like a 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun. Hey, Rhonda, can you mute your volume?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
Everybody,
No, that's okay.
everybody that's not Madeline on mute, that'll help. Everybody that's not Madeline mute, thank you very much. Madeline, let's try it again. Ready? Starting notes, your first note. First is to keep it. Then we're starting with a C, it's your primary. Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun. I'm not singing it right, but that's okay.
Let's do it with me.
Oh,
1,
Mr.
2,
Sun, Sun,
One.
Sun.
You do the chords on the note. 1, 2, 3. Play your C, Madeline. Are you playing C? Okay, let's just.
Sun,
Sun,
that's it.
Sun,
Your sun.
Golden Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.
I'll take the blame
Mr.
for that,
Sun.
Madeline. I was actually screwing you up. I was reading the girl guitar, the note. I was in guitar number 6. It was my fault. I apologize.
It's okay. I
Let's
just
try
could
it.
not find the starting pitch. I'm so
My bad.
confused.
Guilty as charged. Okay, you're up.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so they can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on,
Very nice.
shine down on me.
Good job. Okay, guys. All right. So now let's do a little theory. So she's in the key of C. So the C chord is what number?
1.
Okay, now everybody can unmute. Everybody can unmute now, okay? And so the D is going to be number what?
4.
Fourth.
2nd.
2.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sorry.
And then
F
G,
is 4.
G is going to be
5.
yes. And then we're off from there. So Madeline, you did great. Who else would like to give it a go? Looking for volunteers. Don't be shy. You guys took the time to be here.
Well, I'll try it.
Thank you. Who was that?
That was Angie.
Everybody that's not Angie, please mute your screens.
Can you show the whole song though? Because I can only see part of it, and I know I can go back up, but I'll forget.
Okay, say that one more time, Angie.
I only see the part that goes hiding behind a tree. I see.
All right, let me do. Yeah, I'm gonna reshare it. Let's see if I can fix that.
Okay.
All good?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna try it. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind that tree. These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.
Yeah, Angie, very cool. Okay, nicely done.
Rest was better? Was the rest better?
It is. I mean, look, Angie,
Okay.
I hope you agree. From the last class to this one, I mean, I think you've made some pretty major strides. Looks like you've been doing your homework. You know, that's why Rebecca's been kind enough to have these videos. You guys are gonna have them, and just keep rocking it. If you focus on the basics, because what I've done in these 2 sessions is giving you real strong fundamentals. Okay, and Angie's working awesome. I'm gonna pick on you. You want to give it a go? Amy was in my very first classes.
Oh.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but
Okay, I feel like my D is okay. Is
What's
the D right?
Yeah.
Is that?
yeah, let's back up for a second, guys. Remember, to my knowledge, none of you have Grammy aspirations.
No.
Well, I don't know. I kind of want to.
Well,
I'm
okay,
teasing.
I want
So-
nothing less than stardom.
look, again, the kids' voices are going to overpower you. It's only so loud these things get.
Yeah.
Don't let a few chord flubs hold you back, right? Just get the songs going. I really want, let's take a second, right? We're almost the 11 o'clock mark. My big advice from this class, those of you that are going to make it are the ones just say, you know what? Even if you have performance anxiety, just start playing with the kids. It'll get easier every story time. It'll get more comfortable every story time. And just don't be self-conscious, because they're not going to judge you on it. No kid's going to go, hey lady, hey D chord lady. They don't process it that way, right? They're going to have fun. Okay. Patty, I'm going to go to your question, then I'm going to Amy. Patty, what's up?
Not really a question. I just thought I don't mind trying with the kids, but doing this for the first time online, you know, where people from California might watch it. I don't know. That's scary.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, doing a virtual story time, I think I'm more conscientious of it because I don't have kids in the room.
Patty, if you're conscientious, go look at my pirate story time where I used the ukulele. It was horrible. I
I
hit all
thought
the wrong
I
notes.
saw it. I thought you did good. So
I'd like to
I
say
hit
that it
all the
wasn't
wrong notes.
horrible.
It was terrible.
Well,
But I
It
had
wasn't
fun.
horrible.
I have a question for all of you. So let me make sure I understand. So Patty, you're doing virtual programming for people in California?
no, we're doing virtual program for our community, but of course it's, it's in a venue that anybody could maybe watch it potentially. So, some librarian in California is looking for an idea and she finds my video and I stink.
Well, see, I want to address that. I think there's ways to achieve the end game, and my question would be, and Rebecca, you maybe want to go to, I don't know, can't you guys pre-tape?
Yeah.
Or can't you share with fair use other examples?
Yeah, that's what we're doing is recording.
And here's my other thing, Patty. I do this, okay, all right. So some inside baseball was on tape, so it's going to be, I got to play with Kirk Hammett at the museum. Kirk Hammett's a guitar player from Metallica. Check this out. We did a set, I'm 45, 3.5 hours, no breaks. Okay. And Patty, I'm here to tell you, even though I'm playing with guys that are my age and played for 30 years, as the band leader, you know what I did the rehearsal before the gig? I slashed about 25% of the songs. I said, you cut. Now, I'm not being that way with you guys because this, we're here to have fun. It's an intermediate class. But my point is this: you are in charge of your programming. You choose your songs.
Yeah.
So choose songs that you feel represent you best, and roll with that. Because once again, the kids don't know medium, hard. They just know whether they like the song. You know what I mean?
Right.
At my level.
Well, and Patty, I think this is true. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. You told me this once when you first taught me how to do storytelling, is that it doesn't have to be perfect for people to enjoy it. And I think we're hard on ourselves because if I play a song, all I can think at the end is, oh my God, I messed up the chord in the second line. But all we hear when I watch it is like, look how cute and fun that was. I think it's so much easier for us to nitpick on ourselves.
And Patty, I'll tell you, in that 3.5 hours, I was struggling. We train wrecked on one of those 50 songs. We train wrecked hard. But that's showbiz. We go through it, you know what I mean? So I would just encourage you to choose your programming. And also I would encourage you, I don't know, Rebecca, if this is allowed, but if you guys record stuff and share with each other. Hey, here's a song, use this with your kids. A variety of things you can do. Let's do this for the sake of the clock, okay? Volunteer. Amy, if you want to volunteer, whoever wants to do it. I'd love for another volunteer to play Mr. Sun.
I'll try.
Great. Let's do it.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden. Ooh, wait.
I'm glad that happened. Now, this is a big one, okay? When you are playing, whether it's recorded, live, whatever, if you make a mistake, this is huge, huge, huge. The tendency is we want to go back and grab the note, and that's what happened. That's normal. We got to get abnormal. Never try to go back and grab the note. You have to just push through. So I do this every recital with our students, Amy. If you make a mistake, just keep going.
Okay.
Just keep going. And I'll tell you guys also, since I'm baseball, every gig I've done my entire life, I've made a mistake. Every single gig. Amy, you're up.
Okay. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.
Good.
Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. These little children are asking you, please come out so we can play with you. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.
Great job, Amy. And it's awesome. And what you want to do for homework is remember what's this?
The scissors.
Work on that simplified G. Okay, guys? Okay, we're going to do a very brief 5-minute bathroom break and everybody back in their seats in 5 minutes. And we're going to keep rocking. So I'll see you in 5 minutes, okay?
What time does this end? I'm sorry.
11:30.
Okay.
I'll see you in 5 minutes. Be quick. Everybody.
Where are you from?
Okay, everybody, let's get back to work. We have another song. Who sent in? Hell, it'd help if I'd share my screen again. Okie dokie. All right, who sent in? This is one of Katie's favorites. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Who sent in Zoom? Who was that, please? Somebody sent it in. Unless Rebecca's started to play ukulele, she sent it in.
Sorry, it was me.
Okay.
I had to put my take my contacts out, but I didn't want to gross you guys out. So sorry, I'm back.
That's no problem. All right, so what I'd like to do is I'd like for you to just take the lead on the vocal first. All right.
Okay.
I mean, well, you maybe the song's new to you. I don't know. Do you know this song? Because you may not.
Oh, I do. I just have terrible vocals. I'll do it all day long.
But see, I want to go back to that, guys. Listen, I'm giving you a heart to heart. You guys, we gotta, if you want to go for the Grammys, we can talk. But it's about the kids.
Okay.
Now, I do want to do one thing for. I am moving a little fast. We're going to introduce a new chord, which is a pretty cool chord. Madeline, are you with me? There she is. Okay, so we're going to show the G7, which is basically just an inversion of the G chord. So everybody get ready. Let's get your ukes out. And let me get to the right screen here. Can everybody see that?
Yes.
Okay. Teacher assistant Madeline, come as close as you can, doing good. Take everybody through it. Like you be the teacher. Take everybody through.
Okay.
Where you at?
So if you stick your hand out like this, you'll take your middle finger and put it on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. You'll take your pointer finger and put it on the 2nd string, 1st fret, and then you'll squeeze your ring finger all the way onto that 1st string on the 2nd fret.
Wait, let's hear it, Madeline. Nice. All right, so what I'm going to do is, Amy, you and Madeline are going to help me with this one. I'm going to go back to Zoom. Zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, where did you go? I lost my zoom zoom. Okay. I had it. There it is. Now I just need to. There it is. All right. On Zoom. Okay, can everybody see that? Okay. Amy, if you would please sing, your voice is going to be awesome. And
Okay.
hold on 1 second. Okay, go for it.
Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off!
Okay, nice job. So Madeline,
Mm-hmm.
play the chords, okay? And you basically only have 2. Got your C,
Yep.
you got your G7. Go for it.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip. If you want to take a trip.
What did I say? So you're doing great, but one thing, let's go slower, okay?
Okay.
Like,
Sorry.
hey, that's what we're here to do. We're here to learn. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Madeline, 1, 2, ready, go.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon.
Beautiful.
If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon.
And then Amy, take us through this.
I feel like
Yo.
real quick, the chord letters are not lined up with the lyrics correctly. I feel
you're
like
right. And so I'm glad you brought that up. So
'cause that threw me off the first time.
that's why I wanted you guys to send these PDFs in, because when you're on your own, Madeline, this is what you're gonna be looking at. Now, my biggest advice for homework is stick with the key of C, stick with the key of D, and you're just gonna have to go with your ear. Madeline, in a lot of ways, forget about the music. Okay. Everybody seen Star Wars?
Mm-hmm.
I have to be careful with that question. Show my age. So like, I had a teacher meeting with my teachers, and I asked him, I told him like about James Dean, and not one person in the room had any idea
I'm doing a
who
training.
James Dean was. So what I want you to do, like with Star Wars, they have the shield over his eyes, you can't see. I want you to go musicless. Go for your ear. Try it, okay?
Okay. Oh, you want me to do it right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And the reason being, guys, listen, I don't want you stuck with your heads in music. You're not going to see the kids. You're not going to engage them.
Right.
You guys can get straps. You can get useful stuff painted on them. You can do all kinds of stuff. You need to be mobile. I mean, the whole thing about ukuleles, if we think about it from Hawaii, they're on beaches. You know what I mean? Ain't no music stands around, all right? So there's only 2 chords. And Madeline, I know you got this. It's back to the Star Wars thing. It's like,
Yeah.
you can do this. You don't got to be stuck with your head in music. Go for it.
Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon.
Amy, take us through the breakdown with the counting.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off!
Fun, fun, fun. We're going
to the sun.
Fun,
Fun, fun, fun. We're going to the
sun. If you want to take a trip.
This is what we're gonna do right now. Everybody sit up. Madeline, you're going to be playing guitar. You guys are going to sing. We're going to do this. Everybody else put your ukes in your laps. Just for now, because We're going to do a sing along. You know, you always see those uke jams, that kind of thing. We're going to do it now. Then we're going to have everybody play as well. Okay. Madeline, everybody, here we go. 1, 2, everybody.
Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the
The
moon.
actual buffer is latency. So
Huh?
latency means delay. It's like a delay between what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
That's what causes that gap. So if you're not Madeline, mute your screens. You're still going to sing. We're going to try it again. Everybody mute but Madeline. We're going to do it again. Madeline, you play. You guys sing.
Okay.
1, 2, here we go.
Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon.
Breakdown. 5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Fun, 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 we're going to the sun. 5,
far, far.
we're going to the stars. Far, 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 we're going to the stars. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Far, 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 we're going to the stars.
Breakdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off!
All right, guys, good job. Okay. Volunteer. Who else would like to give it a go? Who wants to try? Don't be shy. Anybody?
Can I just do the first verse?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dale, you're up.
Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon.
5. Oh, that's right. You want to skip it right now. I got you. Good job, Dale. It was excellent. Okay. Okay, guys, I promised you that we'd have some time at the end for questions. I think you guys have done awesome. You've learned a lot. Definitely check out all the sessions Rebecca has, but you know, you're doing it. What you just did right there, if you do that, your kids will love it. They'll have a great time. And remember my biggest advice, just jump in and do it, okay? So who has some questions for me about anything?
I do.
Linda?
I do.
Okay, let's go. Sorry.
Are we,
Let's go that route first. Lauren, Gail, Jessica.
are we doing just down, 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 down strumming? Or anything special? Is it a down up kind of a stroke every time you add words and rhythm?
I have 3 answers for you. One, I really wouldn't get too hung up on it. At the end of the day, the kids are going to overpower this. You know what I mean? To be frank with you, even if you just sang it a cappella and just gave a starting chord, they'd have a blast.
True.
Added that whole song to me, guys, as a child educator for 35 years, the best thing they want to do the countdown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Lauren, that's answer number 1, okay? Answer number 2, remember, I recommend this book. This is the Ukulele at School. The author is Steve Sano. It's an excellent book. It's on Amazon. I think it's $10. You know what I mean? It's got some very good strumming stuff in there. There's MP3s that go with Lauren, okay? Specific to your question, we could do a 3-hour seminar on the different ways to strum. My biggest thing is I would use your fingers, number 1. How many of you have nails? Fingernails. That's to your advantage if you do. If not, it's not a big deal. But I want everybody to take your finger, Lauren, and just do this with me right now. It's like pretend you have a water gun. It's just a back and forth motion. Okay, all right. Let's pretend we're all little sharks. We got little shark hands. Okay. I'm just, if everybody just takes it right now, Lauren, let's me and you do it, okay? If you just take your open strings, Lauren, take your uke, and you just take that pointer, get it back and Lauren, I think that's an excellent place to start. That will get you through most songs because you can do 8ths, 16ths, whichever. And once you start practicing, you get in your groove. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Does that help?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
So I would just every day, let's say you guys are having a stressful day at the library. Everybody has stressful days. I have stressful days. Just take that finger, Lauren, just strum. You know what I mean? And it should feel, just do this for me. Everybody just do this. It should feel like just nothing. It should feel like there is just no weight, Lauren. It is just, you know, effortless.
That's cool. I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Gail?
I was wondering if we could somehow have access to the songs that people send in.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are, my wife Valerie is big into where and how you guys access that stuff with your libraries, copyrights, all kind of stuff. But I know, Rebecca, you may have an answer for that. I'm not sure which music systems you guys are tied into. The internet has a lot of stuff. Of course, your library have massive databases. I don't know if South Carolina, the state library is tied into USC's music school library, Rebecca?
I don't think that we are, but
Yeah.
I can certainly I can compile all of the PDFs and email them out to everybody in the class.
Gail, I'm glad you asked that. I mean, that's one of the best things you guys can do if you guys are agreeable to share each other's information, to stay in touch with each other, practice with each other, share with each other, record stuff for Facebook, share with each other. Yes, ma'am.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I want to show, there's a brand new book that we just got. Kids Guide to Learning the Ukulele, 24 Songs to Learn and Play. It's Emily Arrow. You may be familiar with her songs, her CDs, her videos. Anyway, it's pretty cute. So you might want to think about getting that if you didn't for your library.
I agree. And Gail, one thing I would love for everybody to consider doing is, guys, when you're getting your materials, there are so many books that have like 100 songs in the key of C. There are so many books that have 100 songs in the key of D. The kids don't care what keys the songs are in. You're not running little kids choirs, right? It's story time. You know what I mean? So go with keys you're comfortable with, you know? Thank you, Gail. Jessica.
My question was really like, how do you know which strumming patterns to use? I didn't send it in, but I found a book that was Row, Row, Row Your Boat, but it was in like 12/8 time.
And that kind of goes back to what I was saying to Madeline and to Lauren, really. I would encourage you guys for story time, which is why I wanted you to use the 3, and this is recorded. This, Jessica, is your ideal format. To go with the kids, the main thing is the vocal melody supplemented with your uke background. So I wouldn't get too much from the meters. If you go row your boat, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. So here's a quiz. What key did I just play that in?
G major.
D major. What 2 chords did I use?
G and D.
Oh, that's G and C.
C.
We're in C major. So you C and G. And what numbers are those, guys?
1 and 5.
5. All right. So Jessica, if you noticed, I went with a different one for that one, and it's a very Hawaiian style. I just use my thumbs. Everybody just takes their thumb. Here's another strumming technique. And I'm just strumming quarters, okay? And I want everybody to try it with me, because here's how easy this is. C, 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 G, G, C. That's it. Story time. You know, Jessica, you want to try it?
Okay.
Question.
And then we'll go to Patty. Jessica. I don't want to hear you sing too.
Okay. Do you have a website or maybe YouTube videos where we could watch I need to work on the fingering more.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Definitely, Rebecca's got the session from the first class, you know, and also this book, Patty, is the next little one, the Ukulele at School.
Yeah,
So
I have it. I just, for me, it's more about which fingers to lead with, I guess, when I'm.
The scissor technique is the best advice I can give, going between the C and the G that you use in the ring, and then the scissors. And then the ring, and then jump in there. So Patty, in your practice routine, if you'll touch here on the third, and then take these two, and then touch here, and it's just going to take time. The other thing I was showing you is, here's a second way, Patty. You can use the ring finger, and then also slap the pointer across all three. But back again to the golf swing, baseball swing, whatever, it's a physical art. It just takes time. This assisting. Who else had a question? Hey, Angie.
I really want to do the, I really want to do the island strum, and I can't. I can either strum or I can sing, but I can't do both.
That's right. So let's get your C out. Okay. Angie, I just want you to just one finger.
Okay.
You guys do this. Everybody take a gentle fist. A gentle fist. And I just want you to take your pointer. Patty, you're doing great. Angie, you're doing it.
Okay.
Angie, you're doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Now, this is what I want you to do, Angie. C, G, C. See, here's the thing though. You left it because now you're starting to use the whole wrist. But see, once again, that's okay. Because there's hundreds of different strumming patterns. But if you want to do just the pointer, I want everybody to watch me. This is all I'm doing. Only thing that moves is my pointer finger. Angie, try row your boat for me.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
One more time, and when you hit life, hit that G chord for me. One,
Okay.
two, keep it slow.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Right. Angie has that.
Better.
I think you did great.
Better. Okay.
Jessica, do you see why I was telling you not to worry about the 12/8? It's about the kids. It's about the singing. Lauren, pointer's cool. Thumb is cool. There's all kinds of things. You know what I mean? Did anybody have a burning question that was not addressed? Anybody?
Is it okay to change the fingering to, because your hands are weird and it just feels better? Like I do a weird G.
Gail, I think it's
I'm
fine.
using my little finger in it.
I think it's fine as long as one thing. Remember, we talked a lot about it last time. You never have pain.
Right.
You never have calluses. You stay in your mid-range.
Yep.
You can remember the pressure test I showed you. Light pressure. Gail, as long as you are pain-free and aligned, go for it.
Okay. Thank you.
Rebecca, did you want any last words?
Thank you everybody for attending this morning. You will get a evaluation survey, and I will send everybody the PDFs of all of the songs. Make sure you put on that survey if you want to do another one. I mean, I don't think Marty has any problems doing another one. in a couple weeks, maybe July, August. And we'll kind of continue this series. But you just make sure you put that on the evaluation form, and that's pretty much it.
Hey guys, if anybody needs to get a hold of me, Rebecca, if it's okay with you, I'll pass out my email.
Yeah, or I'll copy you when I email out everybody, and then they'll have it.
There you go.
Great.
Okay, guys, please, please, please practice and just make me a promise. Start playing with your kids.
Go kids.
All the way this works is you got to play with your kids. You got to sing with them. And, you know, I'm a dad. They'll lead. You'll learn a lot just working with them. So please play with your kids. Sing great. You play great. They just want to play.
Yeah, and you know, just to kind of echo that, you know, both Patty and Amy, they don't care, and I think we have to remember too that our story times are not Grammy Award-winning performances; they're parent modeling. So if we're afraid to play, and then you know we make the parents feel like, well, they certainly can't sing at home because they can't carry a tune. What are they supposed to do? So I think we have to remember that it's not necessarily about whether or not we sound like Beyonce, but are we providing a good model for the parents? That's the key.
Okay, everybody. Thank you for a great morning.
Thank you.
Thank you. This was fun.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
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 Bye.